Welcome back to the City Skylines. Last time I kind of showed you the city and all that stuff. This time we're gonna continue to build. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna play music. Um. Shit. It's like I'm trying to figure out how to play music during this because it's like, it's so boring without music. And the music in this game is not the greatest. An audio file, and I don't want to do that. Okay, is that the one I want? Joji is one of my favorite artists of all time. Oh, that was what I was afraid of when opening this. That was exactly what I was afraid of. Because, it's like whenever I open another program on this, on the stream, it goes out. Because it takes up bandwidth, and it takes up CPU. So, it's like as soon as I open up Google Chrome, it fucks. See? This is exactly what I was talking about. Hi. What? I agree with that statement. Okay. Not yet, but I'll lock it. Okay, later. That's what I was afraid of. Was the stream, like, being laggy. Watch. As soon as I close Google Chrome, it's gonna work fine. It's like XSplit has to be the only program open for it to work. So I'm gonna have to play it through my phone, which I wasn't wanting to do, but I'm gonna play some Joji. Not Joni, Joji. Oh, let me tell you, the concert, I had so much fun. Okay.
Have you ever loved? We should go again. Don't be down when it's over, baby. Yeah. I'll be your man. Have you ever loved?
Okay,
Don't be down when it's over, baby. Yeah. I'll be your man.
okay, that's actually picking it up. So, so now I'm kind of afraid it's gonna ding me for copyright. Because I didn't put it in that description. So yeah, I'm gonna have to edit that, like, immediately. But yeah, I'm gonna continue building here. But while I do this, I'm gonna talk about life. And I'm gonna tell you a bit about me, because I don't really get a chance to do that in Paper Mario, because I have to read so much dialogue, which... Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love reading the dialogue and all the different voices. Like, it gives me so much joy doing that. It gives me so much joy having to make the different voices for the different characters. It's just, oh, I love it. And I love that game so much. But, yeah, I'm gonna tell you a bit about myself. Okay, so let's start with where I work. I have talked about work a little bit in my Paper Mario playthrough, but I haven't really gone, like, much in depth. But now I'm going to. So, I work at Safeway Fuel Station. And I work at the one on Broadway, which, funny story, that is why I made a road named Broadway on there, because I work Safeway on Broadway in North Everett, which I will say is not the nicest area. And the store that I work at, it has a reputation for having a lot of strange people, and you know, just seeing a lot of strange stuff happen. You know, that's just, you know, that's Broadway. And it's kind of ghetto. And if you were to visit the store or the station, you would definitely see what I'm talking about. Like, 100%. Like, it can get a little bit scary at times, working there, especially out in the fuel station when I'm out by myself. Because you get some characters out there that, you know, and by characters, I mean, like, a lot of drug addicts that are, you know, high on meth and, or fentanyl, and it's like, it's really sad that, you know, people have to resort to that. It is really sad that, you know, people have to resort to that. And, you know, I have been there. I have had my fair share of drug addiction. Not fentanyl or meth, but I have had my fair share. But that's not the conversation right now. But yeah, I see people just high on meth or fentanyl every day. It's every day that I see it, and there's always, you know, somebody that's, you know, smoking at the pump, and I'll have to get after them for it, and it's not fun me having to do that, and I hate having to do it, because it's like, you know, how I operate out there, it's like, you know, I kind of just let people do their thing, for the most part. Like, if they're sitting at the pump and they're just on their phone, I'm just like, whatever, I'm not gonna worry about that, or say anything to them about that, because it's like, they're not really doing anything wrong. It's like, it's better than them texting and driving on the road. So I never say anything to them, or if they're like counting change or something in their car, which they do that, and I'm, you know, I'm just like, whatever about it. And as like one of my managers said, it's like, you gotta pick your battles. And that, you know, is one battle, and that's like, you know, I can definitely see why people get pissed off if, you know, they're like on their phone or something, and you say something to them, it's like, oh, you can't be here. It's like, I can definitely see how they get pissed off about that. But, and I will say it is quite understandable, because it's like, you know, there's laws saying, oh, you can't text and drive, and you know, it's kind of common sense, really. But yeah, it is very much common sense that, but, I mean, I know not, common sense is not exactly very common, but that is common sense. But fortunately, you know, most people, I feel like they do have quite a bit of common sense at a gas station. Like, they don't smoke at the pump, or, you know, they don't do anything too stupid, but, I mean, I definitely deal with idiots. Like, don't get me wrong. I mean, that's kind of part of working retail, is dealing with idiot customers and, you know, just people that are just assholes for kind of no good reason. It's like, other than just to be an asshole. Like, I've definitely run into those people that, you know, they're just assholes just to be an asshole. And, you know, that is, unfortunately, that is a part of working retail that, you know, I had to learn to accept. But, I mean, it's like, oh, you know, I can deal with, you know, an asshole that gives me a little bit of an attitude. Like, that's, you know, that's totally fine. But, you know, but there is a certain point where, you know, it crosses the line, because I am a human, and I have feelings. But, you know, I do have, you know, certain lines, and, probably my main one is, if they say something about my, family, then you best run for your fucking life. because I will go off on you, because my family is not there to defend themselves. And, you know, when people are saying something like that, it's just like, it doesn't sit well with me when people talk shit about my family. Because, like I said, they're not there to defend themselves. It's like, I'd rather have them talk shit about me, because I'm there to defend myself. But I have had, like, out of my time working there, I've only had 2 people, you know, say something, you know, about my family, and it's like, you don't even know them. And, you know, it really pisses me off when they talk about my mom and about how they sometimes, I had one customer say that she failed as a mother, and I'm like, you don't even know her, you don't know my past or my childhood, and they have no right to say anything about her or any of my family, and that will piss me off, and I will kick them out, and I will not regret it. And if I get in trouble, I don't care. It's like, that's just a line that is crossed by all means. And, you know, like, if there's somebody, you know, that thinks that it's cool to say something about somebody's family, like, you are a piece of shit, then. Like, if you really think that, you know, it's okay to bring, you know, somebody's family into something where, you know, they have nothing to do with it. And I'm pretty sure most people would agree with me on that. And it's like, that's a line that I would never cross. I would never, ever, ever, you know, bring up somebody's family in a fight or anything like that, because it's like, they have nothing to do with it. It's like, they have nothing to do over what somebody else is doing. And, you know, bringing up, you know, somebody's family, I feel like that's just kind of a coward's way out. But, it's like, there really are some assholes out there that think that that is okay to do that, and it's like, I do not tolerate it, and I will literally, kick them out if, you know, they even think that that is okay to do. And I have had customers, like I said, I've had customers, you know, say shit about my family, and it's just like, it's just so not okay that people think that it is right to do that. But, I mean, yeah, like, that is really one of the only things that, you know, I will get pissed off about, and I'll be like, don't come back here ever the fuck again. And I will, like, refuse service to them every single time that they show up. Like, but really, I've only, you know, have not welcomed a couple customers that have just caused issues for me and for other customers, because I have had, you know, customers that will harass other customers, and I will say something about that, and I'm like, no, that's not gonna fly with me. You're not gonna bully my other customers. And, you know, that's just kind of something that, you know, it's just not okay. And I have had, you know, a few customers that have been sexually harassed And I have been sexually harassed by a customer before, and the sexual harassment will never ever be okay in my book. And I will kick them out if if I see anybody, sexually harassing somebody, or just being weird, or just crossing a line with somebody that'll make them uncomfortable. And I will make sure that they won't come back. And because it's like, that is a safety issue. There's some creeps out there. And I remember one time where there was like this old guy that confronted like this young girl who was just kind of walking through, and he was like asking her to like get in the truck, or I think it was a truck, and I overheard it, and I'm like, no. And then like he actually tried forcing her into the truck, and I immediately hopped into action, and I was like, you can leave right now, because this girl is not getting in the truck. And I pulled her into the kiosk and made sure she was okay. And she was traumatized. I definitely remember that. I remember it very vividly. And it's just, it gave me a serial killer vibe, like that guy. And, I remember telling her, it's like, if you went into that truck, you probably would not be here. You would be dead. And she was really glad that I got her out of that situation. Needless to say, he was very unhappy with me that, I said something like that. But, it's just like, I've watched way too many serial killer documentaries to know that, don't get into a stranger's truck, don't hitchhike, or, anything like that, because that's just setting yourself up to get killed. Not victim blaming at all, because that wasn't really common knowledge back when serial killers were, rampant, which was like in the 70s and the 80s. And the 90s, actually, and early 2000s. They're not really rampant anymore because of the fact that the DNA technology has improved so much since, the 90s and the 80s and the 70s. And, I think the DNA technology is fucking amazing. How they can identify, who it was, how they died, and, kind of a bit of a history about them, I think it is so cool how they can do that. And it is so it's like I said, I am way too interested in serial killer documentaries. It's like I know too much. I know a little bit too much. But I will say the knowledge has served me well, and just kind of giving warnings towards other people, because it's like, How many minutes? 26. Okay. It's like I want to look for the time because like I want to watch something that's like over an hour or like over an hour and 15 minutes later on down the road. I completely got sidetracked. I am so sorry. That is something I'm very good at doing. It's like I was talking about work, and then I ended up talking about serial killers and a bunch of other shit. But, you know, that is something I'm very good at doing. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go back to what I was originally talking about. Yeah, I work at the fuel station at Safeway in North Everett, which not the nicest area, and I have some rude ass people, and it's kind of the same way inside the store, and I think it's a part of it is because people are so goddamn miserable that, that they are in the city of Everett, and the city of Everett is just not a very nice place. And that's just kind of how it is in general at all parts of Everett, not just North Everett. I think South Everett is actually worse than North Everett because you hear like a lot of shootings there all the time, especially around Casino Road, which Casino Road has been known for decades to be a violent area. My dad lived back on Casino Road, and it was bad back then too. Oh, what the hell you mean distance too short? Oh my gosh, I'm losing my train of thought so badly. The Gavin Hinton's starting to kick in. Yeah, but the Gavin Hinton's starting to kick in. But, anywho, yeah, it's interesting. Like, and it can also be mildly entertaining because Thursday night is a perfect example of a very entertaining thing happening. There was a guy that he was asking people for money, which there's people that do that pretty much every day. And, that's just kind of a battle that I really don't feel like picking too much at, because it's like they can get violent about it. And I've seen, my coworkers try to tell them to leave when they're asking for money, and there's been a couple that have threatened to beat them up. And I'm just like, yeah, I don't feel like getting threatened. So I kind of just let them do their thing. Even though they want, like, a lot of customers, they'll want me to say something, but I'm just like, I do not exactly feel like having somebody threaten to beat me up. But I mean, I will ask someone to put out a cigarette, don't get me wrong, and I still have people get violent with me about that. But yeah, if people are like, asking people around for money, I'm just like, whatever. It's a daily occurrence, and, it's like I can only control so much. And people, there are some people that give them money, and unfortunately, a lot of them turn around and use that money for drugs or for something that's not, food. But there are some that actually do use it for food, and I'm like, okay, then I'm perfectly fine with it. And, if they're using it for gas, I'm just like, you know what? Go for it. I really don't care. It's like, as long as you're using it for something that's not, something that is damaging to you. Because a lot of the addicts, I personally don't give them money because I feel like that's enabling them. And there's a lot of enablers out there, and it's very, very unfortunate. And they're the main cause of, the addiction that goes on throughout, pretty much everywhere. It's like, it's not just Everett, it's everywhere. It's in Marysville too, just not as bad. Not as bad, but it's still definitely prevalent. And it's just like, I don't feel like, enabling, them. And, I will tell people inside the store or inside the kiosk, they'll be like, don't give these people money. Like, if you want to really help them, go get some food, or, like, go buy food for them. And, like, that's what I tell them. And 9 times out of 10, they will say, I don't want food. Or just, no thank you. And, that really defeats the purpose of, people asking for money. And, it makes them look bad, and it's really, really unfortunate. And but it's just it's kind of something I have to deal with. And the reviews for the store definitely reflect it. And it's just like, there's a lot of people on there that say, I wish they could do something, and it's like, what can we do exactly? There's nothing that can be done. Absolutely nothing. Because, that's just part of the area, and it's just something we have to deal with. There are people that get upset about it. I'm just like, what do you want me to do about it? I can't do shit. This does not sound like Joji. This sounds like Lil Peep, but Lil Peep is good too. Why the hell is Joji not playing? Yeah, I don't really have much more to say about work, because I pretty much said everything I need to say. Yeah, nothing else needs to be said. But yeah, that's what I do for work. I work at a gas station, and gas stations are known to kind of have interesting people. So, you know what, it's kind of a given. Either a gas station or 7-Eleven or something, they always have, some interesting people. I just kind of say it is what it is, and there's nothing I can do about it, and nothing really anybody can do about it, because addiction is just running so strong around here and across the country, and it's just there's nothing that can really be done, because you can't really tell an addict that they're addicted because they're in denial, and you can't make them get help because they don't want it. And that's the same principle with an alcoholic. They will not admit they have an issue. But yeah, very much the same principle with an alcoholic. So, yeah, that's really all I have to say about that. And then another, couple other things. I am autistic, so that's probably something that, may be noticeable, but not insanely noticeable, because I am, considered high functioning. But, yeah, that's basically, really all I have to say about that. And then, yeah, I just, I suffer with, depression, bipolar, have sleeping issues, which is why I take gabapentin. That is exactly why I take gabapentin. Oh, for Christ's sakes. This is not going well here. I got some difficult terrain I'm dealing with here. And I think that's really all I'm gonna do with the vertical, or I'm sorry, horizontal streets. I always get them mixed up, and it's irritating. Like, oh, I wish I didn't get them all mixed up. Oh, but it's okay. Kind of something, you know, how I know the difference between horizontal and vertical is, you know, the word horizon for horizontal, which, oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, that's kind of how I memorize the difference between horizontal and vertical, but yeah. Yeah, that's really all I'm gonna say about that. Yeah, just expect me to talk about, like, my day at work quite a lot during this playthrough, because Paper Mario, it's really hard to do that because of the dialogue that I have to read. While this game, it's super easy to do it because it's a simulator. And it's a simulation game, so it's gonna be super easy for me to do that. There's no, like, story mode whatsoever with it. Oh shit, I did not... Oh well, I guess it's okay. Okay, that was actually not what I wanted to do. I was wanting to make that a 2-lane road. Oh my goodness, you have got to be kidding me. I can't make... There are already roads there. And yet I can get those all close together. How does that make any sense? It's okay. It's gonna tell me slope too steep for literally all. Or space already occupied. Oh, it's irritating. Whatever. I mean, I guess it is what it is there. Oh, well, there's already a tunnel there. Are you kidding me? Like I said, I got some really tricky terrain here. It is absolutely okay. But obviously there's gonna be quite a bit of tweaks that are gonna have to be made. Just like with Sallow Beach, that's that's kind of a given. Gimme love. I love that song so much. It's just like, why does that song have to be so cool? It's gotta be such a good song. Slope too steep. I'm dealing with some very tricky terrain here. Yeah, that gap is really starting to kick in. But it's okay. Yeah, I don't really have much else to talk about life-wise. Well, okay, I think I got the main part of the city done here. And I kind of want to, finish at least the basic outline. A slope too steep. Oh my god, this stumped here. saw what they're doing. Oh crap on a stick, you two. Oh, that is gonna be so irritating. I'm gonna say slow do steep. Um, and here I'm gonna change it to dirt. Instead of the one-lane freaking gravel road. Okay, I'm gonna increase the strength of that. That's some bullshit. I'm also gonna increase the size. Um, Christ's sakes. Oh, well, I mean, I guess mountainous roads in real life are windy. Oh boy, fuck. Oh, that's why. I'm at, like, the very peak. Hillside way. Sure, I think that's a little bit more than a hill. Oh, no, that'll make it ugly. And this looks ugly. I don't want, like, one road. Alright. This is a challenge and a half. Yeah, this is a challenge and a half here. Lord almighty. keep telling me that. You're fucking irritating me. Keeps saying slope too steep. Doesn't make any sense. There's steep roads in real life, and I know there's roads that's steeper than this in real life. Gosh, I am literally gonna kill a bitch. Whoa, we're at an hour, 8 minutes. I might want to finish this road before we're done. Oh, I am literally stumped. Y'all, this is a problem and a half. Oh my god. My gosh, I am literally gonna kill a bitch. If this keeps its shit up. Oh, too steep. Oh, damn, this has me stuck. Like, I am absolutely stumped right now. Yeah, well, a little bit of it. It's not a tricky area. I most certainly will give it that. Slope too steep. Oh, I'm just going downhill. Okay, yeah, that is absolutely not what I wanted. Freaking shut up. Oh, well, I think that's just gonna have to be a loop. Oh, well, it might help if... Literally gonna stab a hoe. I'm going to stab a hoe. Comet, get out of there. You little boy, get out of there. Oh, little man. How the hell? Oh my god, that is a steep slope. Holy shit. He probably killed himself going down that. Slope too steep. Oh shit, that is a steep ass slope. Beach? Oh fuck, that's sure enough. Yeah, we ain't anywhere close to a beach. Oh, whatever. We're at an hour 16. Okay, I think I'll just go to an hour and a half. Probably not many people are gonna watch, but I mean, oh well. It is what it is there. Oh, my MacBook died. Shit. I didn't even realize that. I'm not sure how much I was paying attention. Oh my god, why do you keep slaying? Why do you keep saying slope too steep? Oh my goodness, why do you keep saying slope too steep? Did that just say out of city limits? I'm getting there. I am getting there. This is, like I said, this is gonna be tough. Oh, but I'm getting close. I am most certainly getting close. Oh my god, I'm being driven batshit by this. Slow too steep, slow too steep. Do I hear pretty boy? Yes, I do. Hell yeah. I love this song. Oh, Lord Almighty, I am literally just... Alright, time to turn back into pavement. The hell you mean slope too steep? Oh my goodness. Alright. Alright, finally. Oh my god, and I still have this entire area. Oh shit. Okay, what the hell is this? What the hell do I have selected? Oh. Alright, I think that'll conclude this stream. Keep telling me slope too steep. What? How the hell is that slope too steep? Okay, there we go. Wait. What? Okay, now I'm confused. Now I am confused. That is great. Oh, well, I guess that'll explain it. Explain it. Okay, now that's connected. Oh my gosh. That was such a pain in the ass. Alright, now, I think the last thing I'm gonna do is make the ramps for the highways here. What the hell are you talking about? Okay. Slope too steep. I guess that is kind of a tricky spot. A little bit of a tricky spot. What? That was not what I wanted to do at all. You have got to be kidding me. Space already occupied. What? Okay, how do I switch the... Oh my god, do I have to do it this way? Oh, there's my favorite song from Joji. And it was the first song I listened to by him. Alright, that means ooh, that's a little steep for the airport. Because, like, the airport needs, like, flat land. And by flat, I mean flat. So I might be able to do it there. What time? 3:34. Yeah, it's only 3:34 and I'm fucking pooped. Like ooh. Yeah, it really kicks in. Okay, I think that is it. Oh my god, I'm tired. Alright, I think I'm gonna conclude this stream here. That's not the hell tell me that there's not enough space. I'll throw hands. That's like that. You know I'll throw hands. Oh, it needs a roadside. I guess that's... Oh, I guess that's a good point. Yeah, this is very hilly on this land. Okay, maybe I should have picked up a couple of different lands here. But, oh well. I will live. Wait, what? There's another highway? Oh, maybe I could put the airport over here. That's pretty flat. What the hell you mean slope too steep? Shit, I didn't even realize there was another highway over here. Oh, well, if that's the case, then before I go, I'm gonna want to connect those. There's absolutely no connection between the two. Oh my gosh. It's like, oh, I want to finish this, I want to finish that. Slope too steep. Do the highway the other way. Meow. Slope too steep. I'm literally gonna kill a hoe. Invalid shape? The hell is that supposed to mean? Alright, now time to go back to the ramps. Hour 39 minutes. Oh yeah, I think there's a perfect spot for the airport, right over here or over here. Yeah, that's a perfect spot for the airport. Hell do you mean by that? Oh, well, that's an ugly looking interchange there, but I guess that's just gonna have to do. Okay. Save game. Alright, I'm gonna conclude the stream now. Alright, next time what we're gonna do is not be an hour and 41 minutes long. We're gonna, put the residential zones and the commercial zones. We're gonna start zoning the place, and we're gonna put the airport there. Oh my god, I am so tired. I am going to lay down, immediately after I end this stream. Okay,